Alright, hello everyone, you're welcome to this video. So in this video, I'll be guiding you on how to get access to the email address of your prospects, right? So have you been in a fix? Have you ever thought of how you could get email address of people that are interested in the product and services that you offer, right? I started making research on this when I started affiliate marketing, digital marketing. I came to Google, I searched for something like how to get free email address online, right? And I hit on the search and I got a couple of responses. And if you do that, you get a couple of results here. But right, some of them talked about it, but they didn't really go deep into that. Why? Because when you're actually looking for email address of people, you're not just looking for email address of random people. You should be looking for email address of people that will be interested in what you do, right? For instance, if you're a digital marketer, your target audience is different from a realtor, right? A realtor most probably is looking for people with expensive taste, people with luxury lifestyle that have the money to afford land, houses of billions, millions, and all of that. But a digital marketer might just be looking for, that business or that particular brand that will be interested in his or her service as an SEO expert, offering social media management and all of that for the business. So you get to understand here that the target audience actually varies. So when I scooped online, I got responses. I was actually unable to filter email address that is tailored to the kind of niche that I serve, right? So later on, I stumbled across some videos, some tutorials, that I had to pay that was able to give me access to what I wanted, right? So I decided to share this video for most of us, or most of you that will be wondering on how to get access to the email address of your potential client, right? Email address of people that will be interested in the product and services that you offer. All right, so if you are new to this channel, you can hit on the subscribe button, right? Hitting on the subscribe button is you sending a signal to YouTube algorithm, telling YouTube algorithm that anytime we post similar video like this, you'll be notified. This is WeTech Space. So at WeTech Space, we share valuable information into tech, buying and selling, digital marketing, and anything that has to help you scale your business online, right? So for us to access email addresses online, for us to access email address of our prospects online, we are going to be making use of two tools, right? The first tool is what is called the Google Custom Search Engine, right? So right here, you come to Google, you type something like custom search engine. You can see that right here, custom search engine. I'm going to drop the link of this in the description section of this video, right? So you can just click on the link straight to go there. But right here, you have to scroll down. You can see here, it says, it says here, programmable search engine by Google. You can see Google CSE, custom search engine. So all you just need to do is to click on the sign in, right? So when you click on the sign in, it's going to take you to a section where you have to create the custom search engine that you want. I've created some couple of projects right here, some couple of, created some custom search right here, but we're going to create a new one. So you're going to click on add, right? So when you click on add right here, you basically need to enter the, search engine name, right? But lest I forget, before you do this, remember you need to have an email address, obviously, which makes this training very important because it actually shows how important email address is for everybody, right? So blasting email campaigns to people, getting email address of businesses or your prospects is actually very important because virtually everybody makes use of email address. So it's important that we learn how to do this so that we can scale our sales, scale our productivity, right? So right here, the first thing you need to do here is to enter the name of the search engine. So let's call this project 2, right? So after that, we are having two options here, which says what to search. So you are telling the custom search engine what they should do. So the first option here says search specific sites or pages. The second option here says search the entire web, right? But I would recommend that you select the first one, which says search specific sites or pages, because this allows you to specify the websites or the URLs you want Google bots to help you, scrape up email address from. So right here, we are going to enter the popular Facebook. There are lots of people in Facebook, right? Lots of people on Facebook. Then the next one here is Google. Okay, there are lots of people on Google, right? Then we'll do something like Instagram.com. Then we'll do something like Pinterest. I omitted the P. Right? We'll send that. Then we want something like, yes, gg.ng. Then we want something like jumia.com.ng, right? So if you are a sales associate with maybe GG, or you are a sales manager, you want to reach out to people that maybe you want to reach out to vendors, or let's assume you are looking for vendors. Vendors are on this online marketplaces, so we need vendors email, we need people that sell products and services email, so we need to include that of GG and Jumia, right? So you just have to enter as many as possible, right? So right here we've entered all of this. And the next thing right here you need to do is to check that you are not a robot. So you click on this button right here, right? You can see it is checked. Then after that, you click on create. As simple as that, right? Now let me explain something here. You can see that there is a shortcode for those that are into web designing and all of that. We use this a lot. This particular custom search engine. For instance, if you go to O2TV series, you discover that O2TV series is a popular website for downloading season movies, right? So O2TVseries.com if you visit the website, you discover that there is a section where you can search for the movie you want. They're actually making use of this custom search engine. I think O2TV series website has been down for a while, but if you know that website when it was working perfectly, discover that they make use of this. There's a section where there is a search. So when you go to click on that search, it's going to show you powered by Google. You see Google logo somewhere by the side of the search. So what we do, web designers, what we do is when we come here, we'll create something like, but in the section where we are to enter the websites we want the search engine to crawl on, we enter just our domain name, the domain name of that website. So once you enter the domain name and you follow all of this and click on create, it's going to show you this code. So what we do is we click on copy, we go to the back end of the website, we'll paste it in the section where we want the search to appear. Then at the front end, you see a search bar powered by Google. So whenever people go straight to the website, they always see that when they click on the search and they hit on that, they type any keyword, it's going to go inside the website archive to search for related keyword that they have entered, right? So we use this for websites that has a lot of blog content, or the sitemap is very vast or broad. But right here, we are not talking about the tech aspect of this. We are just learning how to use custom search engine to filter emails of our prospect, right? So after doing that, you click on customize, right? Very important. So customize here will show you, it's like you created it, you want to further customize it. So right here, you can edit the title. This was the title we entered. You can enter a description if you want. This is the code if you are into the development, you want to add it to your website. Then this is where you can copy the search engine ID and all of that. And you can scroll down to search for all of this, to check for this if you need to edit anything. But right here, for the purpose of time, everything we need is intact, right? So the next thing we need to do here is to click on public URL. Take notes. The first thing we said is to visit Google Custom Search Engine, fill the information right there and click on create, right? Then you click on customize, it brings you to this place. Then right here, you click on public URL, right? That's the step 2. Click on public URL. Now, once you've added this, if you have added this to a website, this is exactly how it should show on the website. You see powered by Google. So if I have copied that link and I've pasted it at the back of any website, you always see things that I'm very sure by now you'll be remembering, it will be recalling that, yes, I've seen something like this in website. So this is what they do. It's called custom search engines. As simple as that. Just like an API that gives us access to make use of, to customize Google to work for what we want it to do for us, right? So the third thing you need to do right here is to get your target audience. Very, very important. This is where you now filter target audience. Remember I said it's not just getting random emails. you basically need to get the right email for the target audience you are looking for. So if you are into tech, you are a sales expert, you basically need to target the right people, right? So let's assume I am a sales manager, let's say on Jumia or on Gigi. I'm trying to look for people that have a store. For instance, people, you will see their email will have something like store@gmail.com, store@yahoo.com, store@yahoo.co.za, yes, or store@hotmail.co.uk. You know, all those kind of stuff are different. Once you have store, it means I'm actually trying to target, I'm looking for businesses that have products, right? Products they sell, right? So let's assume I am looking for something like that. So in this place, how you filter your audience is to add a keyword before the at any domain extension. Remember, I said the domain extensions could be at gmail.com, at yahoo.com, at hotmail.co.uk and all of that. So let's use at gmail.com. So right here, you enter store@gmail.com and you hit on OK. Right now, it's going to go straight into the URLs we've entered: Facebook, Google, Instagram, Pinterest, Jumia, Gigi, to get people's emails that have exposed their emails online, right? So right here, you're going to see all of this. You can see right here, this is somebody saying is this star press underscore or dot store@gmail.com. This is somebody's email. This is another person's email. So all of this, but the big challenge here is when you start typing the emails one after the other, that will take us to the next tool we are going to use, right? So when you have this open, all you need to do is to press your Control A, copy everything, and Control C. Press Control A to highlight, then Control C to copy. Then you open a new tab. So in this new tab, you enter something like light 14.us. Light 14, right? Light 14.us, light14.us. I think this is the URL. Yes, light14.us. Yes, so this is the second tool we are going to be using, right? Because we don't want to type these words, type all of this one after the other. Once you copy everything that is here, come to this light 14, click on this bar here, paste everything. Control V is to paste everything. The next thing is to come to this separator, click on it and click on new line. Select new line, then click on extract. You can see it has extracted all the email address that is tied to that particular first page. So all you need to do is to copy all of this, paste it maybe in your notepad or paste it in anywhere. Come back to this programmable Google custom search engine. You can see this is page 1. Click on page 2. It will span results from page 1 to page 10 for each query you enter. So click on page 2, do the same thing, Control A, Control C, come back to the light here. Then this is an advert right here. Then Control A, Control V, then click on extract. You can see it has extracted another one. You copy again, you paste. So that's what you do for all the pages. This is page 2. You click on page 3, do the same thing until you get to page 10. Right, so you do all of this for the email extensions. This is for store, right? You're looking for businesses that have store. If you are looking for businesses that maybe there is website in their email, let's say you're looking for you are targeting businesses or people that are web designers, type something like web design at gmail.com. You click on search. It's going to go to scoop email addresses of people that are actually into web development. Or just think of anything. Sit down. This is very creative. Sit down, think of who your prospects are. You are into real estate, think of who your prospects are. Look for the keyword and put at Gmail. When you have exhausted at Gmail, remember the keywords you use here. Then put the keyword here at yahoo.com. Do this for all the email extensions. Before you know what's happening, you have collected a lot of email. You can collect up to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 and all of that, 3,000 emails, right? Alright, so this is how you can use Google Custom Search Engine and light14.us to scrape up email address of your target audience, right? So the next thing after doing all of that is to start sending email messages to these email addresses you've gotten online. Alright, so how do you do that? Just as I said, when you come to like 14.us right here, you might have, copied all the emails right here and pasted probably in your notepad and all of that. What you need to do right here is to pick the emails, maybe let's say 1010 or 55, right, and send email messages to them one after the other, right? So I can just copy this one that I'm seeing right here. I'll highlight everything and click, okay, let me just do all of that, click on copy, right? Then I'll come to my Gmail. You come to your Gmail, then you click on compose as if you want to send out emails, right? So right here, who are we sending this email to? So under the tools section, you Control V, right? So we are pasting that right here. You can see this person actually has added a profile right here. This is okazions.store@gmail.com, and these are other email address. So right here, after doing this, the next thing is to enter the subject of the email. Then this is the email body. So if you don't know how to enter, how to draft an email, right? If you don't know how to draft email, it's recommended. In this channel, I dropped a video recently on how to correctly prompt the ChatGPT AI to give you the information you need, right? So you can go on there and watch that video. You can actually use ChatGPT to give you email messages, right? Just go to ChatGPT, prompt the ChatGPT, you are an email marketing expert with over 10 years of experience, write me an email message for a business that is into this and that and that and that and all of that. Once you are done prompting, you hit the search. Is going to draft a very appealing and catchy email that you can email message that you can actually come here, paste that. It's going to even give you the subject. You come here and paste the subject and you click on send. So it's going to send emails to probably, if you have copied 10, to send that same emails to 10 people. You have, to the 10 recipient right here, right? Then if you have copied 5, it's going to send to 5. So and all of that. So you just keep copying bits by bits. Because email does not allow bulk, I wouldn't recommend you copy the whole 1000 and send out once. It will not deliver. So copy it bit by bit. Or if you have an email campaign, premium paid email campaign, they allow up to 1000 emails to be blasted at once, right? But if you are trying to use your Gmail has restrictions to the number of messages you can send or emails you can send at once. So you can copy, send 10, right? Send 10 today, send 10 now, copy another 10, send, copy another 10 emails, send, and do that until I think you can get to 50 a day. And the next day you continue. So that's the way you do that. Some of the folks online will tell you they have up to 5 or 10 or 100 email address. Basically, all these digital marketers, that's what they do, just to blast emails out, right? So if Gmail is saying daily, maximum of 50 daily, they will use this to send 50. They use another email to send 50, use another email to send 50. But if you have one, you can send 50 today, hold on. Tomorrow you send another 50, next tomorrow you send another 50. You just keep doing that. Before you know what's happening, you are going to have a lot of responses for the emails you have sent, right? So I think with this, we have actually been able to touch how to get email address online for free. Not just email address, but email address of people that are interested in the product and services that you offer, right? So if you have any question, you can drop the question at the comment section and I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you.